Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
It's Brown with the drive.
And Brown with bad intentions on that drive.
Pass to Capella. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Capella. Changes up. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Young's shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Back to Young. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. 7-point differential. White, good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Capella. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. Another miss by Young. The Celtics on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Porzingis. Good work defensively by Capella. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. Trailing by 10. 2 points. That one goes.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
To the middle.
Number 12.
The kick out to Holiday. Takes a 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Hunter. And it's good for 2.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Celtics making a change here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Got that one up quick. White's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Johnson is right there.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great odor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Boston leading by 7. Brown outside. Pass to Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And Porzingis just pouring it on here from the inside.
It's Okongwu, high post. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now Johnson. Shoots the 3. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Back to Tatum. A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Wallace. The Hawks again can't hit. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's stolen by White. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Celtics lead by 11.
22. The Hawks. 11.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 Conference Finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
And it's Brown missing. The Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Hunter. Stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown wide open. He fires. Out to Porzingis. There's the triple. Okongwu grabs the board. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded by Tatum. Lets it go from the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Assist goes to
Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game. Tatum on the wing. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Here's Ricochet. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 10. Down low. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. The 3. Okongwu grabs the board. So it's Atlanta now. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Well, Hunter getting out in transition, finds some space, and then finishes around the rim.
Brett, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Pass to Young. And here is Capella. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. From downtown. And it's Capella missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Pritchard. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Derek White.
The Hawks trail by 11. Young for three. And it's White with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Young outside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots over White. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. No good with the triple.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And it's White missing. The Hawks trail by 13. And one of those guys, Brad, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Back to Brown. And Holiday has it in the corner. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
substitution on the court.
Here's Young. .34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Young's got his second bucket.
Well, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trail by 11. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. It could go. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be right back after this.
19.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Riza with it. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis with the rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Daniels. Chalk up two there. Daniels has got his first 2 points.
And good recognition there from Trae. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Brown outside. Rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Riza. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to White on the wing run. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Here's Atlanta. And here's Daniels. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Back to Daniels. It's stolen by Brown. White left side. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Pass to Daniel. Rebounded by the Celtics. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Now here's Johnson. The tray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Tatum at the elbow. Brown outside. And it's Rizichet with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. Mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. Now Porzingis. Covered by Johnson. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum. The second effort. Tatum gets it to go inside.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Here's Johnson. Count the basket. Johnson's got 6.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Fairly efficient from the three-point line. Holiday can punish you from the arc.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And that one's good. Hunter. He's got 9.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
To the left wing. Pass to Pritchard. Holiday with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. The Celtics making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 40.
Long range from the inbound. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Johnson. He's covered by Brown. Back to Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. And he lays it straight in.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Celtics leading by 12. Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. Brown outside. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Boston. Up by a dozen here at the end.
The Hawks, 29.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Oh, good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Roddy. to Okongwu. Here's Krejci. 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Roddy. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Outside, White. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown, right side. For 3. The shot that time, not on target. The Hawks trail by 12. Inside. In the corner, it's Hunter. To the inside. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Sweet move. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And then that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
In the corner, Tatum with it. The kick out to Holiday. Lets it go with a 3. Tatum's shot is off.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
They get it back. Over to the left wing. And here is Hunter. Tries again. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Back to Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 12.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Down low. Out to White. Three-pointer. Puts up a 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
7'3" is Porzingis, and he can see everywhere on the court. Trust me, everywhere. Nice zip pass there.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Daniel. Leading the break. Here's Young. Pass to Rizichet. Capella with it. Young outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Daniels. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Daniels.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And Porzingis has shown us signs of a little bit of everything here. Scoring, skill, dominating offensively.
Here's Johnson. Porzingis with the block. Brown with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Young. Here's Capella. No good with the layup. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis. And that one falls for Johnson.
Shooting
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. That one falls.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And the first one at the line is good.
Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Poked away. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks. Roddy Vitrecci.
Tatum way outside. Misses there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Dave